Welcome back to another video. Now, I think everyone knows about motor company Stellantis and obviously the issues they have with certain brands in this group with their cars. Especially the so-called engine, PureTech, 3-cylinder, drinks oil, piston rings wear out before time, blows a gasket before time, drinks oil. What comes out of the exhaust pipe is burnt oil, engine oil, believe it or not. A bit like a Travanti, the stinker, basically. Now, I'll tell you, they have ruined one of the Italian myths of cars produced by the Fiat Group, now it's known as Stellantis, which happens to be the Lancia Ypsilon, which, the new one, which mounts this stupid 3-cylinder engine with turbo. Prices start from 21,000 euro. It's an absolute piece of crap because it's based on the platform of the 208 Peugeot, and it's made in the same factory which the 208 is made. Even the Stellantis Ypsilon was made in the same factory. It's all the same, it differs only probably in the bumpers, the headlamps, and just the logo. And they've got this ridiculous type of God knows what inside. Really. Putting a Peugeot crappy engine inside a Lancia is, absolutely that of nutters. Because each brand should have its own type of characteristic. Fiat engine, and then all the Fiat Group cars, and so on. Alfa Romeo has their own engines, even if it's made in a factory of a Fiat, but it maintained its characteristics, technically, performance and engineering. But sticking in a Peugeot engine inside an Italian car is absolutely ridiculous. If one wanted to buy a Peugeot, fair enough. You make it to those typical characteristics of which you should expect from a car like that. But Fiat has to be Fiat, Lancia has to be Lancia. Even if Lancia, Alfa Romeo, and Fiat adopt the same type of engine, which they were more efficient in the engines which they stick inside the vehicles now. And plus, this piece of crap which they made with a 3-cylinder engine with a turbo is going to be written to the World Championship Rally. That thing can't compete with Lancia myths like the Stratos or the Lancia Delta. Those were cars, not this piece of crappy Barbie car, 3-cylinder, shitty thing which only burns oil and the engine wears out before time. And you have to change a belt, and which costs you a fortune. Really, the people of Stellantis, you think people are going to spend that much money and go around with a crappy car and ruin the reputation of these certain brands like the Lancia? Lancia, when they began in the 20s and the 30s, they made really good cars. They were advanced for their time, those type of cars. Now, even cars which are made in China are made to a quality level more superior than the Stellantis is. Why, oh why, you think people are going to spend a hell of a lot of money for a car which is practically made out of fucking plastic, and you're convinced people are going to buy it? No. People want quality, reliability, and a decent price. And it's to be made to the characteristics of that type of brand. you could have the same platform which the car is built on, which is common in car makers. It's cheaper, but making it just the same as free, like the Opel Corsa, the Peugeot 208 and the Lance Ipsum, which is practically the same, doesn't differ. Lights whatsoever, and the badging, there you are, only differs. And it has the same crappy PureTech engine inside. Really, it is a brand to be avoided.